Another exciting adventure, yay! Okay, why don't I look excited? Well, because I was waking up personally to see this. Okay, we are supposed to walk through a lot of ships to go to the shore now. There's a lot of ships. This ship is definitely unused. Man, why? What the? How many ships are there to go? Mattresses. Okay. Ah, yes, finally. Oh man. Oh man. When was the last time this ship used? Wow, I can see spider webs. Is this even safe to float? And finally we're out. Okay. Okay, so let's take a pause now and talk about the story of those ships. I asked about them when I was back from the trip, and that's what I got told. So those 4 ships and the hotel in my bag were all owned by a businessman who had 2 daughters, I guess. And when this businessman died, those business were supposed to be distributed on his daughters, but unfortunately his daughters weren't experienced in the field of business and tourism and those stuff, and their husbands too weren't interested, if I may to say. Actually, it was worse than that, but we will just say it as interested here, no need to say more than that. So eventually they were left like that in the Nile, floating for over 8 years till now. One of those ships even caught fire while it was parked, and it is to this state now. Such unfortunate story. Back to our stories then. Anyway, we're out. Let's go see our destination. Okay, we're out. The view is exceptionally good, and you can even see sailing ship over there with a green sails. However, I have no idea why are there all those cruisers parked beside each other like that. And what is even this ship? Like, this ship is already dead. They should move it. Man, that's completely renovated to fit someone to live there. I can see fridges and billiard tables. What the? Well, this ship seriously needs to be moved from here. So that's a maquette explaining the place we're visiting now. As you can see, it's made of wood, and I'm personally sure they could have made a better maquette. Anyway, let's keep following. He said that this temple took around 1.5 millennium, 1,500 years to build. Imagine that. Man, why does he do this to all human beings? And then we have entered from there to the Karnak temple. And you bet what? Karnak temple will take a lot of walking. The guy was saying it's the biggest temple around here and in Egypt. So yeah, I'll be walking a lot. I guess you enjoy your video, and I will encourage my legs to carry me. See ya for now. So the guy is saying this place is the port of the temple. But what do you mean the port? We don't see any water here. It's because the Nile River used to extend till here. So in this port they used to they used to transport and put the statues made like those one. Whenever the king orders a statue, they make it in Aswan, and ship them to Luxor through this port and to this temple. I don't even know why they do all that. Man, I think I will just keep complaining for a while about this thing. And this is, I forgot its name. So honestly, the temple didn't impress me from the point of view of the fine art and the detailed sculptures. But well, have to show you this. Look at all this. Pretty high, yeah? I don't recall how much meters it was, but whatever the height, this is one piece of granite. So that's an overkill, you know. Imagine getting such big piece of granite and doing those designs on it just to show your power. So yeah, as much as I still don't like doing this, it's not like the Queen Hatshepsut did this all by herself, you know. She made slaves do it, but well, I think whoever did this should be respected for his work. I just want to show you the artwork. It's quite large sized and few amounts of stuff that's repeated a lot. So that's why it's not encouraging me, or it's not opening my mood. But to be honest, the temple is pretty big. Not gonna lie. It is pretty big. You know, you can't find an end to it. And by the way, if you haven't realized from the past videos, I got myself some badass assets. You know, slight change in the style. Some necklace, henna tattoo called Humanity, and something on my neck. Also some stuff not fitting me so much, actually. So I think sooner or later I'll be removing them. But well, you know, change of style. People need to do that, do they? Well, let's keep moving. Okay, it's yet to get better. By moving in front and keeping moving forward, things are getting quite good. Like, look at that decoration. And it's still colored, so that's honestly beautiful. And other stories, the artwork is not detailed again, but I guess everything has its point of beauty. Okay, one more information I have to appreciate. These are not sandstones as usual, those are granite. So drawing on granite is hard, I assure you that. So yeah, good job drawing on such things in such era. And I really appreciate the coloring in this. Look at the details. I want to show you the bird I like. There, can you see it? And the graduation of colors, and part of the wing is green, part is blue, part is red. Everything is well colored. This means that all this wall was completely colored at some time and had full art on it. So that's something to be appreciated. Well, obviously it seems whenever I say keep moving forward, something good happens. So let's just keep moving forward and see how things turn out. Okay, seems normal, that wide. Anything attractive, searching for something attractive. La 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 la. うつむくその背中に痛い雨が Oh, you can see it again from here. It's pretty high. Yeah, it is high. This is gigantic. 痛い雨が突き刺さる祈る思い出見ていた It's really disappointing to me that a lot of the statues and the attractions are more than half of it destroyed. That's sad. Look at the size of the engraved. That's what I don't like. I like detailed fine arts.
This can be done by, well, no, it can't be done by any primary school student, but you know, they could have put more efforts into it. Or perhaps they didn't want to write a lot, but they wanted to write wide. If that's the thing, then I understand. There, half of the wall is lost. Okay, interesting. Some part have been removed, maybe stolen. So that's the second pillar Hatshepsut built. It said that it has fallen during some earthquake, even before the 90s. Not the earthquake that hit Egypt in 1929. It's good. It's just marvelous. But I don't know why would a king make someone do all this just to prove dominance and power. But well, it's good. It's big. Man, how to get such a big part out of the mountain and transport it to here without being damaged, and do all that engraving on it. I want to take a top view because it looks like a torpedo. There you go, or a pyramid. Oh man, that's not symmetric. Oh man, my eyes. You know, I have OCD, so I can tell it's symmetric or not. It have a very slight leaning in the design. Depression. Well, and that's the Holy Lake, or the Sacred Lake. Well, put short, it's the swimming pool of the king. He used to have a bath here. That's big. Imagine having a swimming pool that size. That's an Olympic level swimming pool, man. You didn't need all that, dear king, to take a bath alone. I bet it was lonely. I'm happy my bathtub. Okay, let's keep moving. Did we finish? I bet not. So we're in Luxor temple, literally called Luxor temple, and I just want to show you something. We are currently in the temple now. However, this mosque was built, forgot the age. However, you can see this mosque where I'm pointing the camera right now. In the middle is the entrance of the mosque, which means all those were under the sand by the time this mosque was built. So this temple was discovered after this mosque was even built. That's the point I wanted to elaborate on and explain right now. So we're going deeper into the Luxor temple. I've heard that in front the Romanian invasion for the Pharaonic age took it over and tried to convert it into a church. I'm going to check for this now. It's an interesting fact. Oh, that's badass. The playing with light is awesome. It's making good visual effects. I bet the pharaohs didn't have this. But it's awesome, you know, looking at the temples at night and at morning gives different vibes. Pigeons are already asleep. I don't know why those temples are filled with pigeons. Interesting. The artworks here is pretty nice. There are some repairs being done. And it's obvious the colors here are still intact, which is good. That's awesome. Open air museum. No, not here. Okay. That's another room. Ah, that's the pigeons we shot a few moments ago. There they are. Hello, pigeons. Oh, more pigeons. Obviously, they made it their home here. Ouch.
The west bank of Luxor, you will talk about the second life and the underlife and how the people believe in a life.
Okay, I see no church up here. Well, maybe wasn't true. Maybe it was just a rumor. Let us ask someone. Alright, well, I have already given up and went back, but blood is pumping. I have to go check again. Got an information on it, and I have to go check whether I was right or wrong. However, we are tight on time. The ship is going to departure, I guess, again. So, deja vu. I have been in this place before. You know, the song. Or maybe gas. Whatever. I'm just trying to fill up some time. There you are. No smoking. Okay. So that's it. Those are the statues, I mean the pillars they meant. It's indeed a Greek style pillar from different material. So perhaps they didn't fully invert it into a church, but they tried to prove dominance once they took over Egypt. Classical invasion series, but it looks quite nice. Actually, it adds good vibes to that temple, you know, like unity of religions. Although I doubt that was their intention, but well, it works for me. Okay, gotta get back now. Few pictures and I'll get back. One more word before I go back. I just realized this on closer look up at this wall while I was taking the pictures. Look, this guy is wearing sandals, and indeed those are totally not pharaonic clothes. Those are the clothes which were worn by the Coptics. So I'm pretty sure this wall was drawn by the Romanian when they came to this temple. Now I have my own proof which makes me believe, depending on, well, you can check after me on historic resources, but I am convinced actually that's what the tour guide also said. So interesting. I think I have memory of this picture. I've seen it before at some churches I've visited and some pictures, but I can't really remember the name. Maybe it was the Student of Jesus or something. Christians seeing my video, please tell me what's the name of this image if you have any, if you can tell or know. Can't see the other pictures now because it's night, but you can see also something else interesting here. Can you see the pharaonic art? This painting was placed over it. Can you see the layer? That's the new paintings, and that's the pharaonic curves. So it's totally apparent from here that it was there was an act of trying to take over the place. Can't see anything else. The rest is totally ruined. But you can see the difference in colors from here, I guess. Plus I have to go now, so I'm actually glad that I managed to prove my point and check. Ah, there! This is good. Last picture, last picture. I'll be right back. There. This is clear. This is totally not something from the Pharaonic age. This art is from the medieval ages or the Coptic ages, the Romanian ages, something around these ages. I will be taking a picture of it now and upload it after this video to make it clear. Okay, looking at the data uploaded, you wouldn't be surprised if I told you, yes, 1 year has passed since the trip. So unfortunately, no, I have no absolute memory of how the food tasted like, sadly. The thing is, I had one of my videos removed back then, and you know the feeling of the first betrayal. So, and then I went into waves of disappointments and depressions, fatigue, for multiple reasons. And then got busy by the university, assignments, midterms, finals, and so on and so forth. So a lot of happened in this year, not gonna lie. I may talk about some in the upcoming videos in the near future, but for now, I just wanted to finish uploading these videos, which have almost 2 or 3 more videos to go that I haven't uploaded yet. So hang tight with me and thank you for enjoying the videos and hope the better is yet to come. Oh, the photo gallery! Wait, I forgot to upload the photo gallery.